Good morning and welcome to day 15. Full disclosure, I am actually re-recording this clip because in my original clip I was standing over there in front of the window and for some reason everything was so dark. It literally like I was standing in a dark room at midnight. So I just decided to go ahead and reshoot this part. So it's the beauty of YouTube, right? So the baby step for today is make your bed. And you will see my bed has been made. And the idea behind making your bed every day is that once you make your bed, it's such a feeling of accomplishment. And even if you don't accomplish another thing all day, at least you have the satisfaction of knowing that you at least got one thing done for the day, and that's make your bed. Now on the FlyLady morning routine, she always has to make your bed as the first step. I never get that done the first thing in the morning. And that's because usually when I get up, Henry is still in bed. I get up between 3:30 and 4:30, and he usually doesn't get up till after 5. So that's when I get up and knock out the other parts of my morning routine, which is my swish and swipe. Usually when someone wakes up, the first thing they have to do is go to the restroom. So when I go to my restroom, I go ahead and do my quick swish and swipe in there. Then I leave the room, start a load of laundry, do a quick swish and swipe in my other bathroom, unload the dishwasher, and then when Henry leaves and goes to work, then I'll come back in here and start the bed, or make the bed. If it's a Monday, I'll wash the bed sheets, but the other days of the week, I make the bed. I have a clip also that I filmed that I'm going to add, which is my self-care morning routine, because I have my house chores morning and evening routine, and I have my morning and routine for my self-care. So I will be adding the clip for my morning self-care routine. And so that is basically just the baby step for today, is just adding making your bed to your daily routine. So first of all, I'm going to apologize for the fan. There's no way that I can turn it off. It's built in. It's not a separate switch for the fan and the light. So the only way that I can do this in the bathroom is to have the fan going. But the first step of my morning care, my self-care morning routine, is to brush my teeth, which I've already done that as well. The next thing is to wash my face. And I have this, if you can see this, it's Yes to Coconut face wash, and I'm just going to use a cotton ball and clean that. This is actually my daughter's face cleaner. If I'm taking a shower or taking a bath, I will just use whatever I have in there. But just for doing my night routine or my morning routine, I will use this, and you see it was dirty, so I use that. The second step is this Avon Anew, if you can see this, and this is serum, and it is Power Serum. I'm just going to put that on first. And then rub that in. Really getting it around the eyes, because I have a eye cream that I use at night, but the serum is what I use during the day, so I don't have an eye cream that I use during the day. And then my next step is this Anew, and it's the Ultimate Day, and it has SPF 25. If you can see this. And living in Southwest Florida, the sun is out, it's hot, the UV index is always really high, and sometimes I go to the beach and I want to tan, or sometimes I go and lay out by the pool and I want to tan. So sometimes I don't use a lot of sunscreen, but I always try to keep at least some sunscreen on my face because I'm trying to minimize the amount of damage that the sun can do to my face. Plus, this has the sunscreen in it and it smells really nice. It almost has like a coconut smell. But then again, the face wash has a coconut. It's coconut, so maybe I'm just really smelling like coconuts today. And I'm just gonna wash my hands off because that gets a little heavy on the fingers. It's not really greasy, but I just want to clean it off. And then the last step of my routine is some hair serum. And this is just because my hair is really thin, it's fallen out, and I've been battling with my hair falling out for years now. I'm trying to use this. It's actually the Walmart brand of Rogaine, and it says compared to the active ingredients in Rogaine. So trying to use this and see if I can get any help with stopping or my hair loss or reversing the hair loss. So I'm just going to put this in, and then I just massage it in a little bit. And then the last and final step to my skincare morning routine, or self-care morning routine, is just to put on some makeup. And I don't really have my makeup bag out right now. I'm not really ready to put makeup on. I mean, I'm wearing a sweater because I'm kind of casual today. I know I'm supposed to be like getting dressed up during the day, shoes, dressed to shoes, having my clothes laid out, and I normally do that, but today I just feel like wearing a sweater in the house. And it may seem crazy, you're thinking it's, you know, South Florida, it's like 90 something degrees, why do I have a sweater on? But Henry works outside and the humidity is ridiculous. So he's out in the heat all day long, so he likes to keep the temperature in the apartment pretty low. So I respect that he's out in the heat all day and I'm not. So it's just easier to put more clothes on than to take more off. So I'm wearing my sweater and I'm not ready to put makeup on just yet. So I will get to that a little bit later. But that's just usually all I do is a little foundation, a little face powder, a little mascara, and just a little something on my lips. That's just every day. Sometimes a little cheap blush, but I don't go full on, you know, eyeliner and eyeshadow every day. No. So just basic. I keep it very simple, and that's the only thing that I would have left to do for my my self-care morning routine. And that is it for the day, is just make your bed, is exactly what this day was about. And I kind of went into this whole like my morning self-care routine. So anyway, make your bed and take care of yourself in the morning. Brush your teeth, put some nice moisturizer on your face, and just take care of yourself. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye. So now that we are starting to build little things along the way to our morning routines, you'll see how it's starting to build a system where we're just keeping everything tidy, everything organized, and starting hopefully to be relieving some of the stress of just daily upkeep for our homes and for ourselves, even with our morning routine for our self-care and our evening routine for our self-care. And then Sunday is self-care day, self-love day, and never forget those days. So it makes a lot of sense. You know, the psychology behind making your bed every day is just like, because when you get out of the bed and you get dressed to your shoes, because, you know, we've covered that part about getting dressed to shoes, you feel like you're ready to tackle the things that you'll face the day. You're feeling accomplished. You're feeling a little put together. You've put on your moisturizer, a little makeup. You know, you've tidied the house. It's kind of like just this whole overall empowering sense of accomplishment, really, that, you know, that you've gotten a lot of the stress out of the way because you don't have to worry about your house chores. You don't have to worry about, you know, getting dressed, doing things, the laundry's going. So it's really about just taking some of the stress away from maintaining our lives. So don't forget to start making your bed every day. Thank you so much for watching this today, and I will see you tomorrow for our next baby step. Bye.